Hey there, dog lovers! It's getting hot out there, and I'm not just talking about the weather. Today, we're diving into a scorching topic that could literally save your furry friend's life. We're talking heat stroke in dogs, and trust me, this is something you need to know about. Now, I'm sweating just thinking about it, but guess what? Our dogs can't sweat like we do. They've got some sweat glands in their paw pads and a bit on their nose, but that's about it. The only way Fido can cool down is by panting. And let me tell you, it's not nearly as efficient as our cooling system. Here's a scary fact for you. Heat stroke can happen in as little as 15 minutes. That's right, just 15 minutes for your dog's body temperature to skyrocket to 41 degrees Celsius or 106 Fahrenheit. When it gets that high, we're talking serious business. It affects the brain, the organs, even the proteins in the body start to break down. It's like your dog is cooking from the inside out. Not a pretty picture, right? So let's get down to business. I'm going to give you 7 symptoms of heat stroke in dogs that you absolutely need to know. These could be the difference between life and death for your furry best friend. Symptom number 1, excessive panting. I'm not talking about normal, I just chased a squirrel panting. We're talking heavy, labored breathing that just doesn't stop. If your dog's tongue is hanging out like it's trying to touch the ground, that's a red flag. Number 2, thick, ropey saliva. If you see strings of drool hanging from your dog's mouth, it's time to pay attention. This isn't your normal, excited doggy drool. It's a sign that your pup is in distress. Third symptom, gum color changes. Lift up those doggy lips and take a look. If the gums are dark red, purple, blue, or even pale, you've got trouble. Normal gum color should be nice and pink. Anything else could mean your dog's not getting enough oxygen. Fourth on our list, rapid heart rate. Put your hand on your dog's chest. If it feels like their heart is trying to break out of their rib cage, that's another warning sign. Now, symptom number 5 is where things start to get really serious. Vomiting or diarrhea. When a dog's body temperature gets too high, it starts to affect their digestive system. If your pup starts throwing up or has diarrhea on a hot day, don't ignore it. Sixth symptom, dizziness or confusion. If your usually coordinated canine is stumbling around like they've had one too many at the doggy bar, it's not cute, it's concerning. Heat stroke can mess with their nervous system, causing disorientation. And finally, number 7, collapse or loss of consciousness. This is the most severe symptom and means you need to act fast. If your dog suddenly falls over or becomes unresponsive, you're dealing with a life-threatening emergency. Now, I know that's a lot to remember, especially in a panic situation. That's why I've created a free downloadable heat stroke checklist for you. It's a quick, easy-to-read guide that covers all these symptoms and what to do in an emergency. You can keep it on your phone or print it out and stick it on your fridge. Trust me, this could be a real lifesaver. To get your free heat stroke checklist, just click the link in the description below. Download it now before you need it. It's better to be prepared than caught off guard when every second counts. Alright, now that you've got that sorted, you did click that link, right? Let's talk about what to do if you spot these signs. Let me break it down for you. First things first, get your dog out of the heat pronto. If you're outside, find shade. If you're in a car, which you should never leave your dog in anyway, get them out immediately. Next, start cooling them down gradually. Don't go dunking them in ice water. That can actually make things worse by causing the blood vessels to constrict. Instead, use cool, not cold water to wet their fur, focusing on areas like the groin and armpits where there's more blood flow. If you've got a fan, use it. Moving air can help speed up the cooling process. And offer your dog small amounts of water to drink. Don't let them guzzle it all at once, or they might vomit. While you're doing all this, get someone to call the vet. Heat stroke is a medical emergency, and your dog needs professional care as soon as possible. Now let's talk prevention, because that's really the key here. A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Emergency and Critical Care found that 74% of dogs with heat stroke had been exercising before the event. So on hot days, keep the exercise to a minimum and stick to cooler times of day. Another study in Frontiers in Veterinary Science showed that brachycephalic breeds, the squishy-faced ones like bulldogs and pugs, are at higher risk. If you've got one of these adorable snorters, you need to be extra vigilant. Remember, cars are death traps for dogs in hot weather. The temperature inside a car can rise 20 degrees Fahrenheit in just 10 minutes, even with the windows cracked. So unless you're bringing your furry friend into the store with you, leave them at home where it's cool. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a close call with heat stroke? What did you do? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let's spread this knowledge and keep our furry friends safe this summer. Until next time, stay cool and keep those pups safe.